That's long. Oh, I mean short. Short.
All right. Try this one.
I know. Noise. Quiet. Is it quiet?
Yeah, that's right. Hey there, we're playing charades, but instead of saying the right word, Kathy's answer should be the opposite of the right word, or its antonym. For example, here, when I show you, which means noisy, your answer should be, that's right, quiet, the antonym of noisy.
Let's try it again.
Okay, try this one.
Happy.
That's right. Happy is the antonym of sad. Oh, what's that?
Ah, surprised? Wait, what's the antonym of surprised? Relaxed? Calm?
No.
No?
No, I mean, I really am surprised.
What? Oh, so you're not acting. Why are you surprised? What, is that a bird?
A bird fell into our plant.
What?
I think it is hurt.
Is it?
Someone might have thrown stones at it.
Really? How did you know that it is hurt and that someone threw stones at it?
Inference.
Inference? What's that?
A smart guess.
Smart guess?
Yes, an inference is a smart guess. It isn't just a simple guess. It's a guess made from information around you and your experiences. By looking at the bird, I can guess that it is hurt by the way it can't move its wings right. Also, it wouldn't land there like that if it wasn't hurt.
I think you're right.
I also saw some kids throwing stones at birds earlier. I've seen them quite a few times.
That's why your inference is that this bird might have been hit by a stone.
That's right.
So that's how inference works. A smart guess based on your observation and your past knowledge and experience.
That's right, Kathy.
I have an inference.
What is it?
Based on my knowledge about first aid and seeing how this poor bird is hurt, my inference is that she needs a good rest. This plant looks like a good place for her to do that.
That's a good inference. Maybe we should get her something to eat. Let's go.